Hello everyone, welcome back to Colin's Caravan Capers. In this episode we're going to continue with our Basics and Essentials series, and we're going to be looking at towing mirrors. Thanks for joining me, and I'm delighted to say that with a bit of luck this video will see the channel go over 2,000 views, which is amazing. Thanks to each and every one of you. The channel's only been going 2.5 months and I'm overwhelmed with your support. Thank you very, very much. So let's talk about these things. Towing mirrors. Hands up all those that didn't know that it was a legal requirement to have towing mirrors. You at the back, you should know better. Yes, it's a legal requirement. And I'm going to read it to you what it is because I don't want to get it wrong. It's a legal requirement to have mirrors that allow you to see clearly an area that is 4 meters wide from the side of your caravan and at a distance of 20 meters behind the driver. So what happens if you get stopped towing your caravan without mirrors fitted? Well, there's penalties. No mirrors equals 3 points on your driving licence and up to £1,000 fine. It could be argued that you could be prosecuted for using a vehicle in a dangerous condition. If you can't see where you're going, is that a dangerous condition? I would say so. And then the penalties can go up to £2,500. Now, it can get really serious where you could end up being faced with a dangerous driving allegation. Now, dangerous driving is covered by Section 2 of the Road Traffic Act 1988, and the definition is basically this: that if a person's driving falls far below the standard expected of a careful driver, and it would be obvious to such a careful driver that driving in that way, it would be dangerous. Now, this situation could arise where, for example, you're driving along a motorway in lane 1, there's a slower moving vehicle ahead of you, and you indicate, look in your mirrors, check your shoulder and pull out, and there's a vehicle alongside your caravan in your blind spot. You could end up then with a serious crash on the motorway and possibly a dangerous driving allegation. Now, the penalties for dangerous driving are, the maximum penalties are 2 years imprisonment, an unlimited fine and obligatory disqualification. So the simple rule is just drive with mirrors attached to your car whilst you're towing, and then you're safe, everybody else is safe, and also you've spent an awful lot of your own money buying a tow car and a caravan. Involved in a serious crash where both of them are written off and you are not complying with legislation, what do you think your insurance company's going to say? So make sure that when you tow, you've got your towing mirrors fitted. I've been towing caravans for over 30 years now, and I've had many different types of towing mirror, and the best I've used to date are the ones that I'm currently using, and these are produced by Milenco. And there's a little bit more legislation in relation to using your towing mirrors. If you use a tow car which was registered on or after the 26th of January 2010, then the mirror casing must be E-marked, and that's either a capital E or a lower case E, and I'll show you a picture of the E-marking on these Milenco mirrors. These are my mirrors, a match pair, the Milenco Grand Aero. I've had them several years, possibly 5 years now, and they are excellent. They're still in extremely good condition. They look as good as new. The fittings here provide a vast amount of adjustment. You can slide them along the bar here to suit your mirror, and then it's this part here that clamps onto your mirror casing, be that the top or the bottom. The tightening screws are stainless steel and they run in a brass thread, so you're not going to get any problems with rust. As you can see, you look at the back of the screws there, they're absolutely perfect, well made. You'll buy them once only, they'll last you a lifetime. The mirror is a safety glass as well, so if you do break it, it's not, you know, you're not going to be liable to cut yourself. And it's, in this one, it's a convex. Now there's concave, convex. If you want to know the difference, you can look that up yourself, but the convex mirrors are generally the type that's fitted to most vehicles, so that you look in your car mirror, will be here, and this mirror's here, and it looks the same. You're not being confused by it, and I prefer the convex. I've had a look at the prices of these particular mirrors at about £60-ish new, which seems to be a lot of money, but there's always the old adage that if you buy cheap, you buy twice, so you're not getting a good product. These will last you. I say I have no connection with Milenco whatsoever, but the mirrors are excellent quality, and you'll only buy them once. The mirrors come in this handy zip bag as well, and even this is good quality as well. And just put your mirrors in, zip them up, put them in the boot, and they're nice and safe until you're ready to go home. That's another point that you must remember, that if you disconnect your tow car, you disconnect your mirrors, because driving with the mirrors still attached with no trailer on the back is also an offence. I hope I haven't frightened you today with all the legislation and the scary legal stuff, but we all need to comply with the law as we tow our caravans around. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you found the video helpful. And remember, it's your responsibility to make sure you're legal and safe on the road, so do some research. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.